Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running.
Well, there's a big game player, if ever there was one.
Iniesta, universally admired. So what do we expect from him today, Jim?
Well, he's the master of time and space, Peter. He finds those little pockets in dangerous areas, moves the ball forward, taking people in the narrowest of spaces and delivers precision balls. And he does it pretty much better than anyone else. Class.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. He'll try to keep this alive.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Bellingham going face to Bellingham!
Bellingham really made the tough part look easy, and the easy part very complicated.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Iniesta conjures time and space where few can. Pinches it off him. And it's Messi. He is through here! Driving forward. Mateus charging forward, the ball at his feet. And this is Hullet, and he's surging through. Chance! Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Number 13, Hullet!
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Messi. Rummenigge. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He won't be happy with that one. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Great vision. Path. There's the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Bellingham.
That's going in.
Back. And Hullet! The referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. That's really well cleared. Has a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Deftly away. A corner it is then. Corner number 2 then. Roberto Carlos goes, shoots! That's another chance! And he hits the net! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Number 7, Bellingham.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
An uncompromising challenge. And there is the half-time whistle.
Fully merit this lead and are right on course for a real upset, and as yet, no signs of shying away.
Barcelona in control at half-time,
That's the first
2-0.
half. Let's hope for more of the same.
There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Nicely aimed pass. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, good-looking ball. Howson cuts it out. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. He's through, now is he in? And he's lost his man here. And that is exemplary defending.
Some inspired work, that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
Bellingham. Casillas gets his hand on it, and the danger is worse. Pressure coming in from all directions. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, shooting chance! And that just too much.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Oh, smashing header! Euphoria, utopia, and up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Pull it. Barcelona disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And it's Rui Costa. He's had it taken off him. And he's away. That's good running with the ball. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Rui Costa. And that has left him in a heap. That's been cut out, well played. And he thumps it clear. Now it's Hullet. Oh, that's clever. Casillas gets it away. That's rather hopeful. Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
So will they make it count again? A whisker away from making it 4. Oh, what a climb! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Aimed beyond the defence. Harrison gets across to intercept that. Rummenigge does really well to win the ball there. Messi is flagged offside. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That's a sharp pass. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. And that's it. Barcelona pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Rummenigge picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Barcelona definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three...
Big chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Galatasaray really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Now that looks a decent ball. He's through here. Shevchenko finds himself offside. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I think it's hard to ignore this guy, Mike Maignan, Peter. You don't normally pick a goalkeeper as a potential match winner, but I think his consistency has to allow him an exception because I think he's just very solid in all aspects of his game, and he has a great relationship with this defence.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Fernandez has a look and plays it forward. It's played through for him. And Shevchenko! Goal! Galatasaray!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting...
And the shot! Oh, taken with style! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback.
And there's the shot! Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. That's the throw. Great chance! Andrei Shevchenko! Formidable! Truly formidable! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they get themselves in front! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Searching passes played there. Doué is wide and looking to get onto this. Fernandez. Half an hour played now. And now the breakaway. And it's Olmo. Oh, super find. Chance for a shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Really well taken goal. They're level in a trice.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And he's there to get it away. That's an imaginative pass. Shevchenko. Now it's Dani Olmo. Now it's Isco. Isco is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Lampard looking to get on the end of this. Zanetti demonstrating his defensive quality there. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And can he finish? He scored! There was to be only one outcome.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Galatasaray get themselves into the lead. Now it's Neymar. And he's had it nicked away. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And the half-time whistle goes. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, easy pickings there. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Shevchenko. Mignon claims comfortably. Shevchenko. Doué has a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Doué clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
All the way back. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Nuno Mendes.
Barcelona may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Zanetti, a man never lacking in drive or determination. Barcelona have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Substitution for Galatasaray. Number 24, Desiree Doué. Coming on the field is number 22, Dani Olmo.
Del Piero. Del Piero! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And this is Del Piero. Galatasaray can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Look at the space here. And the shot! And he hits the net. Again, we are level. What a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that, though, and somehow he found the angle.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Played into the box. Zanetti getting this one clear. Throw in. He's gone for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Firmine clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Substitution in progress.
Barcelona are making a change now.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
And here's Del Piero. Del Piero will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And Del Piero!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Substitution for Galatasaray. Number 10. Gerard.
Skriniar has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And this is the big chance.
Well, this is his opportunity to...
Del Piero! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Look, it goes against your pride and your professionalism to admit when something's too good, but that was just unstoppable.
And he's done it again. Donadoni! And that is quite wonderful. About as smooth as it gets. They have stolen level at the last.
Galatasaray, after 89 minutes.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Donatoni, that has ended up in no man's land. Tonali conjures time and space where few can. Now it's Shevchenko.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, that was vital. Thiago. And this is Del Piero. And it's made its way to him. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rummenigge. And this is Del Piero. Goes for a shot! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Barcelona are such an...
And time is up. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Del Piero claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is very little room for argument.
All lit out to bins located by
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
So we're up and running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Lamine Yamal. Well, this guy, Lamine Yamal, Peter, certainly is a very exciting talent. A natural right winger. We all know about his technique, but he's very impressive with his decision-making too. And when you consider that his job is all about supply, it's all about end product, he's become actually quite good at that. His ball retention is quite strong. And when you've got that in a wide player...
Oh, what a climb!
Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
There's the whistle, and here we go.
Well, we all know of Johan Cruyff as the father of total football, but what can we expect from him on the pitch, Jim?
He'll be the conductor, Peter, making sure that his team create space and make good use of it. I expect him to be running the show and adding a touch of class to proceedings.
Winning with style, and that's what he has always been about.
Always.
And it's Scholes. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Rummenigge! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's
Ibrahimovic! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
They've played it short.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now.
He's got away.
Raul stood his ground strongly.
Raul! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Raul usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Now it's Neymar. Now it's Gerrard.
Donatoni.
Gerrard goes steaming forward. And it's Cruyff.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
It's a good run down the left-hand side.
Can he get it through? Oh, that's fabulous.
Shapes to shoot!
Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
They want to be quick to recover this.
Ibrahimovic.
Very much a man of this moment.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Paris Saint-Germain leading here thanks to that early goal.
And the score is 1-0.
And he's managed to get free. And he's there to make the challenge. Quality ball.
Donatoni really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Di Lorenzo.
Now it's Cruyff.
Donatoni. Searching pass he's played there.
Oh, that was vital. Ibrahimovic. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And it's Zanetti. He's shifting through the gears here. Zanetti, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. He is through here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that was nowhere near his best. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Cucurella is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Now it's Raul.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's picked his way through.
And the referee brings the first half to a close.
There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Reflections on the first half?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Paris Saint-Germain, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
Substitution in progress.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Adams. Cucurella calmly anticipates.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Vinicius Junior gets into some space.
Corner number 2 then.
Cruyff goes short.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Donatoni.
That's the throw.
That pass has been well intercepted. That ball looks a good one.
Scholes. Now this could be a chance.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Raul. Bojan Kurkic is in a really good position out wide. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
He has found the way through.
That's very neat.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Donadoni. Number 11. Raoul. Number 7.
And it's Van Dijk.
Edmilson.
Gerrard,
Number
the man
27.
synonymous with solidity.
Coming on the field.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Number 14. Danny Olmo.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rodri.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitution.
Ah, he's given it away. He's found the way through. Real chance! And it's in! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Isco! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now, can they get him away? Now it's Bebeto.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Cucurella did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Dembele. It's a threatening ball. And he's having a shot! Really well taken goal. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Number 45. Danny Olmo.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes. Paris Saint-Germain really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Now it's Isco. Portugal can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Spread out to the left. Vinicius Junior. He's given the time to pick a pass. Nice looking ball. And that's been won straight back. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment.
Please report to the staff
The end of the
immediately.
game. Reflections? So just time for me to say thank you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
There's the whistle, and here we go.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
Chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He's going for goal!
That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
Donatoni,
And this is Marmouche. De Bruyne.
and it's Pedri.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Defending of the desperate variety.
Edmilson.
Totti. And it's Edmilson. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And the shot! There it is! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 2, Cafu. Coming on the field is...
Well, I guess this was
number 3,
unexpected, a change so early in the game. This looks very much like a shoring up of the rear guard.
Yeah, and that's not totally surprising. The manager obviously felt his defence needed reinforcement. He can't afford a repeat.
Paris Saint-Germain finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Donatoni cuts it out. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed out.
And Marmouche! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner, there first.
He gets big! Oh, it's hit the post! And he's heaved it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. He won't be happy with that one. And this is Marmouche! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Marmouche actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Totti with the short one.
He's in a great position here.
And a chance!
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Pedri gets good distance on it. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Rummenigge. He's gone direct here.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, can he get onto this?
He's beat, shapes to shoot! Oh, what about that? And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Van Dijk gets it clear.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Not the most accurate pass. Well timed, excellent interception. And he's away. Shot, surely! In for the pieces! And it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
2 minutes has been indicated.
They're urging... And the finish! He scores! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So is this the start of a comeback? And it's half-time here.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1.
Substitution in progress.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Nice bit of trickery. And that's a good ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Donatoni. Now, can they get him away? It's roll! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 3 coming up. Well, there's the clearance.
And now they can spring out of defence. Madrid come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Looking for a runner. Roll! Cleared without complication. Could be danger here. Shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Paris Saint-Germain are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Law. This is promising. No outsmarting him this time.
Such good technique.
Law receives it in a good position here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Totti. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And that's a dangerous ball. He's tried one! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
And he's intervened well there. And he's on his way! Chance for a shot! Madrid do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Now that's well seen too. The ball has bounced loose now. He's having a shot! Yes, he's done it! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Madrid blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. And he's only too happy to take that back. Gerrard. De Bruyne conjures time and space where few can. De Bruyne goes steaming forward. And he's in on goal. Takes a shot! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. There's the shot! And that's off target. Ambitious ball here. Gerrard. And it's Totti. Marmouche. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Rummenigge puts his foot on the gas.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Just eases him off the ball. And that is that. Madrid looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.